And a pleasant good morning, everybody. We welcome you from beautiful Oak Harbor, Washington on North Whidbey Island as we prepare for the 2025 4th of July parade. And you got it on the North Sounds Online Sports, North Sounds Sports Net. You're in the game in collaboration with the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce. Welcome. I'm John Jensen, and we've got a star-studded show for you.
Q144. That was
As we had aircraft from VQ144, VAQ144, do their flyby from east to west. Beautiful conditions here in Oak Harbor.
check.
As we are located at Southeast City Beach Street and Southeast Pioneer Way. Slight deviation from the past parade routes in recent years. Normally they've gone down from east to west, down the hill on Southeast Pioneer Way, which is a one-way now, but back in the day it was a two-way street. Go up and down that hill. Now it's one way going up from west to east. So we had the flyby earlier on, and soon we will have a full slew of guests making their way. Making the way down the parade route now to the south of us is City Beach Park, and Windjammer Park is to the southwest of us. And a special shout out to longtime bro and brother from another mother, because we're on the same tree. Jason Youngsman over at Lava Louie's Pizza, one of our proud sponsors of Sound Sports Net, with Oak Harbor High School sports coverage all season long. Got a lot of events looking forward to for the 25-26 school year. Namely, for the fall high school football, we just got confirmation. Oak Harbor has their week 1 date, and it is on a special date. It will be on Thursday, September 4th, hosting the Moses Lake Chiefs from the Columbia Basin Big Nine Conference at Wildcat Memorial Stadium. Kickoff is scheduled for 6 p.m. on Thursday, September the 4th. Rock and roll. You too, my man, you too. So as folks are swinging on by over here at our street side location, everything's checking out all right, and won't be long before they start the parade route, working from Southeast Pioneer Way, going down the hill from east to west, and then they will make a turn south on the Bayshore Street, which will be about half the 3/4 of a mile, and then they will go through the snake route, the S curve, going from Bayshore up to City Beach Street, and then right here to Southeast Pioneer Way.
Good afternoon, Oak Harbor.
We'll take it to the public address down the way across the west, and we'll tap on in with y'all in a little bit. This is the 2025 4th of July Holiday Parade on the North Sounds Online Sports Source, Sound Sports Net. You're in the game in collaboration with the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce. Fired it off at the top of the hour, so.
The Chamber President, Celine Maloney, and then Chief Anderson of the Fire Department, and we are waiting on one more. But I will tell you that you, the audience, can participate in awarding one of the beautiful trophies up here. and that is the most interactive entry. So when you see the float you love the most, sound off so we can hear you, so the judges can hear you. We'll also be doing a best themed interpretation and an outstanding performance, which involves dance, and maybe there'll be some interpretive dance too, who knows, you know. But yeah, enjoy your 4th of July, and hopefully we're kicking this thing off pretty soon. They're on their way.
So as mentioned from the podium, which is to the west of us, about call it about 100 and 150 yards to the west of us, 450 feet. Let's see if we get we'll give you a quick a panorama look here at the lovely folks over here. And it stretches quite a bit wide. See how far. See a couple of the fire cranes from the North Whidbey Fire and Emergency Services down west on Pioneer Way. Taking in the sights and sounds of this holiday weekend. 3 fun days in store. Friday, Saturday, Saturday, and Sunday. Got a whole bunch of festivities happening over at Windjammer Park through the weekend. Also got the carnival going on. So, yeah, loaded up with cotton candy and soda and hot dogs and popcorn and anything that your little heart desires. Also, fun rides to peep out. All the details, check out oakharborchamber.com for all the particulars on all the events. That's oakharborchamber.com. Say, friends, it's never too late to be a proud member of the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce. All the membership details are on the website. Now under the tutelage of Executive Director and a longtime dear friend, Eric Marshall. And most gracious of the wonderful folks at Sylvan Learning and Michelle Wilson. Spread the love and share the wealth. That's what we do. That's what we do. We got prime real estate right over here, and as the participants will be working their way on the snake route from Bayshore Drive, little 100-yard stretch to the City Beach Pioneer Way, City Beach Street Pioneer Way intersection. And yesterday, they had a wonderful function, Whidbey Wags, the pet parade. From Windjammer to Flintstone Park. So make your reservations for 2026 for Whidbey Wags Pet Parade. Sponsored by great folks, Posh Puppies, Waif. Evergreen Pet and Love Bug. So also on the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce website, you can get all the details of the events calendar, business community after hours, Whidbey Island Culture Fest, or is the end of spring, end of April. Also coming up is the 4th annual collaborative golf tournament to be held at Whidbey Golf Club. And That will be held on August the 15th, and the details, registration starts at 11:30, 1 p.m. with a shotgun start. It will be a quite festive event. You can register on the website. Come and play. Join us for a fun-filled afternoon of golfing. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a beginner just trying something new, there's something for everyone. Whidbey Golf Club's beautiful and challenging course. So gather your friends, grab your clubs, and let's hit the links together. Again, the tournament kicks off with a shotgun start, 1 p.m. Registration opens at 11:30 a.m. Each team will compete for the best single gross score over 18 holes. And the cost to participate in the tournament, it's $140 per player, or for the team is $515. We'll also feature a putting and chipping contest and a chamber ball, and it wouldn't be a proper party without food and drinks. We'll be providing fun and easy to grab food, as well as beer throughout the afternoon for those 21 and over. Additionally, handcrafted drinks and snacks will be provided by participating hole sponsors. And after the tournament, participants are invited to join us in the clubhouse for a awards ceremony, fully catered dinner. How about that? 18 holes of golf, and then partake in some fun, frolic, and food for all. Again, that's August 15th. Our 4th annual collaborative golf tournament at Whidbey Golf Club, which is off right on Swantown Road, Swantown Street, Swantown Road, where it goes from city to county right here in Oak Harbor. Again, $140 per person, or $515 for a team entry. You can register on the website, oakharborchamber.com/chambergolf_tournament. You can also scroll up to the top, go to the events link on the website. Some of our proud sponsors. Some of our whole sponsors, EchoView Windows and Doors. Whidbey Bank, it's a division of Heritage Bank, member FDIC. Whidbey Tech Solutions, Sunbelt Rentals. China City Restaurant and Lounge in Oak Harbor, Freeland, and in Mill Creek. Lava Louie's Pizza right across the way here on the corner of City Beach Street and Pioneer Way in Oak Harbor. Now the 19th hole after party. Come on down and unwind with us and relax and enjoy delicious snacks, refreshing drinks, and great company, fellow golfers, whether you're celebrating a great round or just relaxing after the game. Perfect way to end your day on the course. 19th hole after party. That's proudly sponsored by Windermere Property Management. There'll also be some amazing prizes. Be prepared to go for gold, potentially walk away with some of the great goodies as participate in the silent auction or raffle drawing for your chance to win some fantastically prepared prizes. And special thanks to the support. Ronnie Wright MBA at Grace, Pacific Grace Tax and Accounting, also our supporting sponsors. Global Credit Union, Regency on Whidbey, Rocky Point Plumbing and Maintenance. And check out the full gallery of the fun and frolic that we had last year. Now feel free to pay us a visit at the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce. You want to find out directly, go to the website or pay a visit Located at 32630 State Route 20, right smack in the heart of Oak Harbor. And we hear some sirens in the background, so we're not too far off. We're not too far away from this festivity to begin. Also, check out our monthly luncheons every third Thursday, unless it falls on a holiday like it did in June. Our July luncheon will be held at the Elks Lodge, number 2362, 185 Southeast Ernst Street in Oak Harbor, 155 Northeast Ernst Street in Oak Harbor. Doors open 11 a.m. for raffle and networking, 11:30 start time. And vote for the business of the month. Voting opened in July 1st, which was 3 days ago. It'll be presented by the Oak Harbor Music Festival. $15 for chamber ambassadors, $20 for chamber members, $22 for non-members. And here they are. North Whidbey's finest, the Oak Harbor Police Department.
Of the Oak Harbor Police Department.
And right on the backside, Washington State Patrol. As the bubble machine is in full effect behind the beautiful Ford truck. Right down the way is another one of our finest organizations, our service organizations, the Oak Harbor Fire Department. You want to find out information on the city of Oak Harbor, it's really easy. It's oakharbor.org, oakharbor.org. Beautiful conditions here in Oak Harbor. As someone lost their bucket. Looks absolutely beautiful, but the temperature, don't let it fool you, it's 58 degrees. We're going to be into the low mid-60s here in Oak Harbor today. Call it under mostly clear skies. Got a number of cirrus clouds before us today. Proudly serving since 1950, North Whidbey Fire and Rescue. They not only service throughout the island, but also on the waters as well. Oh, big truck E22. And the Marine Division of North Whidbey Fire and Rescue. And our health friends at Whidbey Health, serving all of Whidbey Island. Clinics, medical services, including the hospital in Coopville. Paramedic unit, Whidbey Health, EMS. Next on tap, Naval Air Station Whidbey Island's Color Guard. Along with the Oak Harbor High School Naval Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps Color Guard. Next on tap, the commanding officer of the Naval Air Station Whidbey Island, Captain Nathan Glash. Just installed last year. Great to see Cap out and about. Next, the Navy League. The Sea Sailor of the Year. Oak Harbor Navy League's Shore Sailor of the Year. Congratulations to the recipients of those awards. Next, the George Morris Unit, number 129 of the American Legion Auxiliary and American Legion. Great to have all the lovely folks come on out. On a picturesque day here on North Whidbey Island. Our next entry from the Disabled American Veterans, keeping our promise to America's veterans, Whidbey Island chapter number 47. As we are experiencing a little bit of a traffic jam, which should break loose by about 150 yards past us to where they have the North Whidbey Fire and Emergency Services ladders on either side of Southeast Pioneer Way with Old Glory, an extended furrow on either side of the street. Overhanging right here in town. Steady breeze blowing west by southwest, about 5 to 15 miles per hour. This is ideal conditions. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Okay, now things are finally starting to get moving again. Our next entry from the Scottish American Military Society. Next, VP 46, Family Readiness. And the VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars. Goes number 792. And the VFW Freedom Riders. Soon to make their way on the scoots. There they are. Oh, nothing like the sound of freedom on two wheels. A lot of Harley Davidsons. I see a BMW 1200. Coming up next, the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce aboard a 1959 Chevrolet Apache truck. And our Grand Marshal, Jim Wooster, in a lovely 1924 Ford Model T. Council member number 6. The Oak Harbor City Council.
Sorry, ladies, I apologize.
Next, courtesy vehicle provided by Oak Harbor Motors, 4th of July, is Clyde Shavers, Washington State Representative.
VFW Whitehead Basalt Post 7392, led by Post Commander Julie Duran.
And inside a 2022 Ram 1500 classic truck, Island County Commissioner, District Number 2, Ms. Jill Johnson.
The VFW Riders. VF Riders, Chapter 1 of Washington, led by Vice President Rick.
Island County Commissioner, District 1, Melanie Bacon. Miss Melanie, good morning. Got batten down the hatches here.
Here comes Spencer. Get ready, they got something. See the basket? See the basket?
Next, Washington State Representative Dave Paul, also Wisconsin Valley College. Next, North Whidbey Pool, Park, and Rec. Northwest Pool, Parks, and Recreation, a proud sponsor in this event. Whidbey Volleyball Club. Log on to whidbeyvolleyball.org. More of the lovely supportive folks with Pool Park and Rec District here in North Whidbey. And SpongeBob makes a special showing. Now, if you're a homeowner and you got a septic tank, you got septic tank services? Dirty Deeds Septic. 833-STINKY-2. That's 833-STINKY-2 or 784-6592. DirtyDeedsSepticServices.com. It's a veteran-owned business, as is Sound Sports Net. And Dirty Deeds Septic, they serve all of Whidbey Island, Fidalgo Island with septic pumping, installation, inspection, and repair. Dirty Deed Septic, we take stuff from everyone. Coming up next, City of Oak Harbor, Mayor Ronnie Wright. Tara Heisen, the Mayor Pro Tempore, Chris Wittgenstein, Position 2, City Council, Position 3, Eric Marshall, Position 4, Barbara Arms, James P. Merritt, Position 5, Jim Wiesner, Position 6, and Brian Stuckey, Position 7. Here's the City of Oak Harbor. On deck, Oak Harbor Parks and Rec. The little motor mites. Get them go-karts. This entry is provided by Blue Fox Drive-In. Movie rocks at the Fox. Got go-kart track, arcade. One of the few outdoor movie drive-ins in the state, if not in the country. We'll be paying a visit over there real soon, you betcha. The Blue Fox Drive-In, just off State Route 20, south of Oak Harbor, north of Coopville. Nothing like that down-home, old-school entertainment. You got the go-karts, now you got the big deal here. Log on to BlueFoxDriveIn.com for movies and times. Again, arcade, go-karts, movies. Brand new go-karts and a new track too. They got kiddie carts for kids 4 and up, 47 inches tall and 90 pounds, and they're open 7 days a week. And the go-karts, the track, they open at 12 noon every day. Noon to dusk every day at the Blue Fox. I haven't been on a go-kart in a heck of a long time. I don't even know if I can fit in one of them mugs anymore.
The go-karts and arcades are currently open 7 days a week. They even have triple features.
So they are not so our parade announcer down the way by about 150 yards.
On the track now.
There he is. Sporting all for the youngins.
You guessed it, the Blue Fox.
And a fuzzy buddy awaits us. Hey there. Coming up next, Regency on Whidbey. Care and service community here in Oak Harbor. 360-279-0933. Regency on Whidbey. Assisted care and senior living.
Remember to make some noise for your favorite float.
Regency-Pacific.com. Bringing independence to living and quality of life.
Regency on Whidbey. Actually, this is still the Blue Fox. All right, so if you check out this trailer, you'll
Turned out to be an absolutely ideal day for a parade. Once again, our coverage of the Oak Harbor 4th of July parade here on Sound Sports Net in collaboration with the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce. Sound Sports Net, we will be going to our 14th season of coverage of high school, college, and regional sports throughout the North Sound and the Pacific Northwest. Coming up in about 2 months. Less than 8 weeks. Start of a high school football season. Oak Harbor going to have a rock-solid squad this year in defending their Wesco 3A North title. They will have a non-conference game on Thursday, September the 4th, 6 p.m. at Wildcat Memorial Stadium as they'll take on Columbia Basin Big Nine foe, the Moses Lake Chiefs. Again, it's a special day and a special time for the season opener. Thursday, September the 4th, 6 p.m. at Wildcat Memorial Stadium. We will have the game for you. We'll have it on a dual cast on audio on Sound Sports Net and on video with the NFHS network. Sound Sports Net, we will be posting our events on our front page accordingly, as we are on a little bit of a hiatus right now for the summer. Did over 130 events. We covered boys and girls varsity sports, fall, winter, spring, as well as Skagit Valley College men's and women's basketball, and the Washington Wolfpack of Arena Football 1, indoor football's premier tier. And the Wolfpack will be back for 2026. Their games at Angel of the Winds Arena just after Mother's Day 2026. Next, Zimmerman home team. Three 360-472-5484. Thank you for your service. Military Realtors, the Zimmerman home team. Next, Spark Movement Academy. A dance activity group for the youngins. On deck, Indivisible Whidbey. Protecting democracy and civil rights. You want more details on that fine organization? IndivisibleWhidbey.org. We'll get that one up close and personal right there. Yes, indeed. South Sports Net, we're all about spreading the love and sharing the wealth. In business and in the community. Next, our friends at the Knights of Columbus, Charity, Unity, Fraternity, and Patriotism.
The Spark Movement Academy. Spark Movement Academy is located on Roldy Road and is owned by Holly Girl, a service-disabled woman veteran.
Next, the Father John O'Brien Auxiliary, number 3361, by St. Augustine's Catholic Church here in Oak Harbor. A huge F-350 Platinum Ford truck sporting the flags of our 50 states. Next, the young participants of Woodward's Taekwondo. Where youth learn the disciplines of the art of Taekwondo, developing confidence, strength, and life skills. Woodward's Taekwondo.
St. Augustine, combination of St. Augustine and St. Mary's parishioners marching in patriotic clothes of red, white, and blue, carrying small American flags and signs to promote pro-life, singing patriotic songs.
Next, coming around the bend, one of my favorite places to shop. Get goodies for my birds. The Country Store. 6 locations to serve you throughout Skagit and Island County. Also in Snohomish County too. Locations in Oak Harbor, Freeland, Stanwood, Mount Vernon, Burlington, Sedro-Woolley. CountryStore.com. Your Country Store, everything farm, pet, home, and more. CountryStore.net. Next, the second weekend of August will feature the Coopville Arts and Crafts Festival. Just an absolutely ideal day for 4th of July parade. Should be in the low 60s, very temperate, very comfortable. Also, Coop's Ride. That lovely Chevrolet Corvette. Lovely bright pewter. That thing got some horses in it. Speaking of horses, how about some old school horses in that lovely red ride? I believe that is that's a Super Sport. It most certainly is a Chevrolet Super Sport, V8 engine. This thing has got a 386. And a lovely fuzzy body in the back seat. Sandy Peterson for Oak Harbor City Council. No, I beg your pardon, that's a 305. That's a 305 V8. Probably looks about to be a 68. 68 or 67. Oh, but that ride is pretty. Mag wheels with BF Goodrich radials on it, lovely. And Sandy Peterson for Oak Harbor City Council.
And everyone knows this famous dog. It's the Country Store. Here's our local co-op, the Country Store caters to everyone.
Our next entry courtesy for the Oak Harbor Church of the Nazarene, a True North. July 13th through 17th, kindergarten through 6th grade at the Church of Nazarene. That's at 1100 West Whidbey Avenue here in Oak Harbor. You want more details? 360-675-0705. Presenting True North. July 13th through the 17th. Next, our friends at the Whidbey Island Nordic Lodge, 2-164. You can rent the Nordic Hall, Whidbey Island NordicLodge.com. In a beautiful location. Features a full kitchen, beautiful wooded area, room for outdoor activities and more. Telephone number is 949-441-1226 or log on to Whidbey Island NordicLodge.com. For Nordic Trekkers, the Troll Trail, Jewel Fest, culture activities, music, crafts, and more. The Whidbey Island Nordic Society, the Nordic Lodge. Next, our lovely friends at Triple C Construction Services. We'll be seeing you in the fall. Triple C Construction Services, 360-720-2006. They do remodels, additions, repairs, new construction, seamless gutters, and more. Also featuring the Whidbey Royalty with scholarships, community empowerment. WhidbeyRoyalty.org.
Oak Harbor Church of Nazarene. We are Oak Harbor Church of Nazarene.
And coming soon, the first weekend in September. It is a tried and true tradition. It is the Oak Harbor Music Festival. 3 days of music, fun, and frolic for one and all. Been going strong since 2014. Well, proud board of directors with the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce, River Powers, adorned in the guitars for the festival. Next, Whidbey SeaTac Shuttle and Charter. 360-679-4003 or SeaTacShuttle.com. They make round trips from here in Oak Harbor all the way to SeaTac International Airport. Find out about their services and how they can make your travel easier at SeaTac Shuttle, Whidbey SeaTac Shuttle and Charter. Next, the great folks at the Oak Harbor Yacht Club. Rear Commodore Rich Van Stock and Vice Commodore David Marunda. OHYC.org is the website. Celebrating 75 years. And our little jazz friends. And Oak Harbor Youth Sailing. Coming up next, the Oak Harbor High School Wildcat Cheerleaders. We'll see him in action coming up on Thursday, September the 4th, as the start of the 2025 high school football season, as Oak Harbor will welcome the Moses Lake Chiefs from the Columbia Basin Big 9 Conference. Thursday, September 4th, kickoff at 6 p.m. Pacific. We'll have that game on Sound Sports Net. And I'll be on the audio side of the house, and the video will be patched in on the NFHS network. Oak Harbor will have 4 home games, 4 road games on the 2025 campaign, in which the last 3 games of the slate will be on the road, back to back to back. We'll be posting their football schedule on our website, on the front page of soundsportsnet.com. Also connect with Max Preps. Next in our entries, Elks Lodge, number 23, and the Washington Elks Therapy Program for Children. One of the great organizations. Next is Oak Harbor Christian School, established in 1938. That's on West Whidbey Avenue here in Oak Harbor. So we are back to our regularly scheduled program, already in progress. We apologize for the technical difficulties as we experienced someone that did not have decent coordination and decided to break the internet line. So we are back at it.
Sorry about that. I taped it now.
Thanks. So we had a direct Cat 5 Plus line, and somehow it got separated, and thus we missed a fair amount of our entrance. We'll try to get everybody the credit where credit is due. Skagit Valley College, Franks Place, Island County Democrats, Whidbey Farm and Market, and the Democrats support local farms. Labor rights, tax fairness, small business and education, social justice. House Island County Democrats. Has a big truck by Whitby Farm and Market. Opening this fall, Corn Fest, September 20th. It's all courtesy of Whitby Farm and Market. Opening this fall, September 19th through October 31st. Once again, don't forget that we will have high school sports coverage starting September the 4th. That's a Thursday, September 4th. The 2025 high school football season on the North Sounds Online Sports Source. Sound Sports, you're in the game. As Oak Harbor will welcome the Moses Lake Chiefs from the Columbia Basin Big 9 Conference. Normally games are on Friday night, but the home opener for the Wildcats will be on Thursday, September 4th, kickoff at 6 p.m. Gates open 1 hour prior.
Island County Democrats. The Island County Democratic Party is the official local organization of the Washington State Democratic Party in Island County. Island County Democratic Party
Next, Council Member James P. Merrill up for Council Member position number 5. Oh, November 2025. Next, our good friends at the Boys and Girls Club of Oak Harbor, Robert Sanders and company. Open the door, take the tour. Great futures start here. National Boys and Girls Club Week. 360-240-9273 for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Oak Harbor. Our next entry, lovely folks at Service Alternatives, and they are hiring. Care for those with special needs. Service Alternatives, they are hiring. Servicealternatives.org. Well, that'll conclude for this 2025 4th of July parade here from lovely Oak Harbor, Washington. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm John Jensen with a reminder, as always, be good to you and yours. Be healthy, be happy, by all means, please. Do be safe out there every day and every way on this 4th of July weekend. Look forward to have you join us. Come up in August for the Open the Valley event in Mount Vernon. Coming up in mid-August, and then high school football just less than 8 weeks away. Thanks to all of our participants, sponsors, and thank you so much for joining us. Have yourselves a safe and sane 4th of July weekend. Until next time, goodbye, good night, so long, sports.